Japanese men. Taste Filipino culture. Surprising truths inside a Tokyo restaurant. It's a chilly Saturday night in Tokyo, but inside a neon-lit restaurant called Manila Kitchen, things are just heating up. The air buzzes with Tagalog pop music, laughter, and the clatter of plates. 4 Japanese men, Kenji, Hiro, Daiki, and Shun, step inside, eyebrows raised, ready for an adventure they'll never forget. What follows? An honest, funny, and sometimes shocking dive into Filipino food, culture, and the mysterious world of Japanese-Filipina relationships. Tonight's goal: to find out what Japanese men really think about Filipina women and their food. The restaurant is full, with groups of Filipino women chatting at nearby tables. A TV in the corner shows a basketball game, and the smell of garlic, vinegar, and grilled pork fills the air. The group looks both excited and a little nervous. As they sit down, Kenji jokes, "I hope it's not too spicy." Shun, who's heard rumors about adobo, grins, "I want to meet both the food and the women." Laughter breaks the ice. Even the Filipina staff giggle at their curiosity. The stage is set for a night of surprises. Some tasty, some spicy, and some just plain unexpected. No one at the table quite knows what's coming. But that's half the fun. Plates, stories, and opinions are about to be served, hot, fresh, and unfiltered. Manila Kitchen sits on a bustling Tokyo street, its windows bright with fairy lights and posters of Boracay and Jollibee. Inside, everything feels different from the usual Japanese izakaya. There are woven baskets on the walls, karaoke mics in the corner, and a huge menu full of dishes with names like sinigang, lumpia, and halo halo. For most Japanese, it's a little taste of the unknown. The staff, mostly Filipina women, greet the group with wide smiles and easy laughter. The energy is contagious. Kenji whispers to Hiro, "They seem so happy." Shun peers at the menu asking, "Is this like Japanese food?" Their waiter Maricel assures them, "Just try, you'll like it." The restaurant hums with Tagalog, English, and Japanese. It's clear this spot is a home away from home for many Filipinos in Tokyo. But for tonight, it's also a bridge between two cultures, one plate at a time. As the group settles in, Daiki remarks, "It's like traveling without a plane ticket." Everyone nods. The adventure has already begun. Kenji is the jokester of the group in his early 30s. He's single and admits he's never tried Filipino food or dated a Filipina woman before. Hiro, more reserved, is married to a Filipina and has visited the Philippines a few times. Daiki, tall and thoughtful, once dated a Filipina classmate in university. Shun, the youngest, is just curious about everything: women, food, and culture. As they glance through the menu, conversation turns to relationships. Hiro shares, "My wife is Filipina. She's very caring, always makes sure I eat enough, sometimes too much." Daiki smiles, remembering his university days. Filipina women are friendly, not shy like Japanese girls. They talk with everyone. Kenji jokes, "I've only seen Filipinas on TV or YouTube. They dance a lot." "Is it true?" Shun asks the waiter for advice. "What's the most popular dish?" Maricel suggests adobo and pancit. Very Filipino, very homey. Everyone has a different story, but they all agree. Tonight is a first for many things. Curiosity is high, and so are the expectations. The food arrives in a parade of colors and smells. There's crispy lumpia, steaming bowls of sinigang, dark, glossy adobo, and bright orange pancit noodles. The men look impressed and a little overwhelmed. Kenji grabs a lumpia, dips it in sweet chili sauce, and takes a crunchy bite. "Oishi!" he exclaims. "It's like Japanese harumaki, but sweeter." Daiki tries the sinigang, his face scrunching at the sour tamarind broth. "Wow, very different. Japanese soup is never like this." Hiro digs into the adobo, nodding in approval. "My wife makes this at home, but every family has their own style," he explains. Shun, ever adventurous, tries everything at once. Panchi tastes like yakisoba, but with something special. "What is that?" Maricel answers, "That's calamansi, Filipino lime." The table grows noisier with every bite. Reactions are honest, sometimes loud, and always full of surprise. The flavors keep coming. Daiki bites into a piece of grilled pork barbecue and exclaims, "Sugoi!" It's sweet, not salty like yakitori. Shun tries kare kare, the peanut stew, and laughs. Peanut butter with meat? Only in the Philippines. Kenji chases a spicy bite with a sip of mango juice, eyes wide, saying, "This food is fun! You never know what's next!" Hiro points out, Filipino food is about sharing. At home we eat together. Big plates, lots of talking. It's noisy but happy. Everyone agrees. The atmosphere is friendlier, lighter than most Japanese restaurants. You feel like part of a family, says Daiki. Dessert arrives. Halo Halo, a mountain of shaved ice, purple uba, and jellies. Kenji struggles with the mix, laughing. There's corn in my dessert! But it's good. Shun snaps a photo saying, I have to show my friends. They won't believe this. By now, everyone is full, not just of food, but of stories, laughter, and new experiences. As the plates empty, the conversation naturally shifts to Filipina women. Hiro, who's married to a Filipina, is the first to share his thoughts. He says, she's very loving, always checks if I'm okay. Sometimes it feels too much, but I know it's care. Daiki nods in agreement and adds, Filipinas are open. They say what they feel. Japanese girls are more quiet, you know? Kenji admits, I heard Filipinas are good at karaoke and dancing. Is that true? Shun laughs and says, they have more confidence. I like that. Hiro goes on, Filipino women are strong. They work hard, help their families, and don't hide their feelings. There are a few surprises too. Daiki shares, I thought it would be hard to talk, but they make it easy. Maybe because English is common there. Kenji agrees. It's easier to relax. They smile more, joke more. In the end, everyone agrees. Filipino women are different from Japanese women, but honestly, those differences are interesting, not scary. No relationship is perfect. Hiro shares. Sometimes we argue about small things. In Japan, men don't talk much at home. My wife wants to talk about everything. He laughs and admits, I had to learn to listen more. Daiki remembers, my girlfriend always invited me to family parties. It was fun, but a little overwhelming for a quiet guy like me. Kenji asks, isn't it hard with families so far away? Hiro nods and says, yes, sometimes my wife misses her home. We visit every year. Her family is huge, so many cousins. Shun adds, I think you need to be open. If you want to date someone from another country, you have to try new things. Everyone agrees that cultural differences can be funny or frustrating, but with patience, they honestly become strengths. You learn a lot about yourself, Daiki says, and about what really matters. The mood is honest, supportive, and full of good humor, even when everyone is sharing those embarrassing stories. Daiki recalls a time he met his Filipina girlfriend's family over video call. He laughs as he says, they asked me to sing. Karaoke is serious business. He remembers his off-key performance of My Heart Will Go On. Kenji jokes, you're brave. I only sing in the shower. Hiro adds, my wife and her friends once taught me a TikTok dance. I looked ridiculous, but it was fun. Shun shares a story about trying to cook adobo at home. I used too much vinegar. My kitchen smelled for a week. But my Filipina neighbor helped me fix it. She laughed a lot. Even small misunderstandings become great memories. Daiki grins. Once, I brought sushi to a Filipino party. Wrong move. Next time, I brought pancit. Friendship and laughter really help everyone see that cultural mix-ups are just part of the journey. If you can laugh together, you can be happy together, Hiro says. Stories like these, honestly, make the night unforgettable. It's late and the plates are empty, but the conversations just keep going. Kenji reflects, I learned that trying new food isn't scary, it's fun. And Filipina women, they're really caring. Maybe Japanese men need to show more feeling too. Daiki adds, family is important here. I want to be more open, like they are. Shun agrees. The food surprised me, but the people surprised me more. Filipinas are strong, warm, and honest. I hope I meet more. Hiro smiles and says, you don't need to be afraid of differences. You just need to be curious. As the group leaves Manila Kitchen, they thank Maricel and promise to visit again. Next time karaoke, she calls after them. Everyone laughs, already making plans to return. Tonight, Tokyo felt a little warmer, and the world just a little smaller.